I'm Mac D here at Terry Fox Field with senior Marcus Paiero. You're now an upperclassman in your final year. What's the difference between now coming into your final season when you were first coming in as a freshman?
Well, when I came in, we were still CIS, so we were playing Canadian football, and I've had to move a lot around because of it, but I'd probably say the biggest thing is the competition and the jump. The jump from high school to CIS was huge, but then the jump from CIS to NCAA was just enormous. It was amazing, and our first game, it was a shock more than anything, and even going down there was a huge culture shock because everyone loves football. The stereotypes you see, they aren't really stereotypes. That's the way it actually is. It's crazy.
And since being in the NCAA, how much has the program changed from being kind of an unknown to now where you kind of have kind of a foundation set?
Yeah, so when we started off, we had a okay season in the CIS. We ended up losing a couple games because of a quarter mishap. He ended up declaring in the wrong major, which was kind of unfortunate. And then first year in the NCAA, it started off really slow. But we've definitely developed over time, and we've seen a lot of growth with our players, and also we've gotten a lot more recognition, especially with guys like Justin Capicchiotti going to the E-Camp, and then also performing really well on Edmonton. He's been doing a great job, and that's given us a lot of looks from scouts, and so we see a lot more of their presence here during our practices, during the actual season, and during games.
With freshmen coming in a couple months, what advice do you have for them coming from the high school or even junior college ranks to a university?
I would definitely say start lifting now. You can never start too early, and that the jump that you'll see and the amount that you'll grow, especially with our strength and conditioning trainers here, will be huge. You'll easily double whatever you used to do. It's amazing the amount of work that they can do on what you already think is the best you are.
And now spring camp was of course a couple months ago, but allowed you to work with the new defensive coordinator, James Colsey. What was it like working with him?
He's such a knowledgeable guy. He literally, you ask him a question, he knows the answer to it. It doesn't matter what you say, and that's really nice. I've had a lot of DCs over the years, and it's nice to have someone you can always go to with an answer and be like, hey, I don't know this. How are you supposed to do this? What can I do, to help me out in this situation? He always has something, and it's just really nice to have that to kind of bounce off of, and he's always making you better. He's a little bit rough at times, but that's what you need if you want to be successful.
And how have the players responded to him?
Great. I think everyone loves him. He's a real personal guy. He was a little intimidating when he first came in because we all knew his history and the amount of success that he had, and he came off a little harsher at the beginning, but he's definitely warmed up. He's really, he's a really great guy, and I think everyone loves him.
Now, over summer and into fall camp, what are some personal goals that you're hoping to attain as you head into your senior season as a defensive back?
I just want to see the field more. I haven't really seen the field too much as an actual player. As a special teams player, for sure, I've gone on a lot of special teams, had a lot of success there, but I really want to get on the field and show everyone what I can actually do as a safety.
And what are you trying to do to get to that?
Mainly just, in the gym every day, always footwork in the morning, got my run sessions with the strength and conditioning coaches, and every single day you got to be working on something, either whether it's mental or physical. You always got to be developing every single day.
For MonicaTheClan.ca, I'm Mac D from Terry Fox Field. Tune in for more.